What I want to do now is pull back our other two guests, Miss Lisha Bell and Alyson Caffrey. And now we're going to have a quick panel that I like to call Hit It and Quit It. Okay, and this is the reason why we call it this. Okay, I'm going to ask one question to each of you. You only have 30 seconds to answer it, and you cannot repeat somebody else's answer. If somebody takes your answer, you better come up with something else. Otherwise, you're going to get the cowbell. I don't want to give you all that. So we're going to start with you, Lisha, because you've been waiting the longest. Then we're going to go to you, Alyson, and then we're going to come to you, Mickie, first. So the very first question, this is an easy one. What is your favorite podcast? Lisha Bell, what is your favorite podcast?
My very own, Sisters with Ventures. It's everywhere. Please follow, like, and listen, subscribe. Thank you. Check it out.
I can co-sign that. Sisters with Ventures is fabulous. It's absolutely worth a listen. Okay, Alyson, what is your favorite podcast?
I like Goal Digger with Jenna Kutcher. She is a fantastic, fantastic leader, both in the home and in her business. And honestly, I'm super inspired when I listen to a lot of her episodes.
I like her podcast as well. I've heard several episodes of it. All right, Mickie, what's your favorite podcast?
I'm going to go with the $100 MBA show. It's all about bootstrapping and trying to make do often early in that entrepreneurial journey.
Love it. Love it. That's a good one. I love that book. So I'm sure that podcast is good. All right. Next question. Alyson, I'm coming to you first this time. Then you, Mickie. Then you, Lisha. All right. What is your favorite business app? Favorite business app that you use the most, either on your computer or on your phone?
This is a tough one. I actually really like loom.com. It's on a Chrome extension. You can add it and you can record your screen and show anybody all over what you're doing, how you want something done. I personally love it as my number one delegation tool in my company.
Love it. Love it. All right, Mickie, what you got?
Dropbox. I am often in the middle of dinner or someplace and somebody wants something and I'm like, how do I get this to them? And it's always Dropbox, creating a share link and sending that along.
I'm a Dropbox girl too. All right, Lisha, what's your favorite business app?
I'm kind of biased, but I'm going with my Wells Fargo banking app. I'm always on my money every day. Every minute, I'm checking those finances.
Your banking app is your favorite app. Okay.
Yes.
No shade. No shade. All right. Good stuff. Next question. This time I'm coming to you, Mickie, first, then you, Lisha, and then Alyson. What is your favorite old school marketing tip? Favorite old school marketing tip?
I think for me is to communicate with your clients and leads. Email is something that still works. Newsletters still work, and you can also start using stuff like text messages and things like that. But I think that a lot of people think that it's all social media, and they forget email at times.
Love it. Love it. I agree. Lisha, what you got?
Well, I had to go back and print business cards. Like, I stopped printing business cards, and I was like, oh, actually, we still need these. Like, it's a very viable option, and it works, and it does the job. Sorry about the paper, but, like, business cards are still a thing. So
I'm with you. I co-sign that completely. Alyson, what's your favorite old school marketing tip?
Okay, I'm going to go super old school and basic, and that's just smiling. I'm not joking. I just read How to Win Friends and Influence People again, and he had a whole chapter on smiling. And I was like, yeah, we don't smile at random people and the folks that we're working with enough. So smile.
I like it. I'll take that. All right, here's the last question. And Lisha, I'm coming to you first, and then you, Alyson, and then you, Mickie. What is the best business book you have ever read? Best business book you've ever read?
Yeah, I think it's between Think and Grow Rich or Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Kind of probably two similar ideals, but mindset, money mindset.
But both are good choices. Very, very good choices. All right, Alyson, what's your best favorite business book you've ever read?
Yeah, one that sticks out to me right now is called The Motivation Myth by Jeff Hayden. And he talks about waiting for inspiration versus just getting started and creating your own momentum. And I personally love that, especially for early stage business owners.
Love it. All right, Mickie, what about you?
I had mentioned about testing everything and A/B split testing, and the perfect companion to that is the 80/20 Sales and Marketing book by Perry Marshall. It helps you hone in on what's working in your business and cutting out the stuff that isn't, so that you can scale and provide a better experience for your customers.
I love it. That's a great book. That's an oldie but goodie. And my favorite book is actually 10X is Easier Than 2X by Dan Sullivan. That's my favorite book. I read a lot of them, but that's the one I've been holding on to the longest. Thank you guys so much for being here on this special edition of the Small Biz Chat podcast in honor of National Small Business Week. This was a great show. Please thank my guest, Lisha Bell, host of the Sister with Voices podcast. Please check out her podcast. Thank you to Alyson Caffrey, author of the new book, The Sabbatical Method. Please go and grab her book. And thank you so much, Mickie Kennedy, CEO of eReleases. You can get more information from eReleases.com. And thank you all for joining me for this episode of the Small Biz Chat podcast. Today's show is sponsored by Small Biz Lady Academy, our brand new monthly membership group for women entrepreneurs looking to start and grow. If you want to have the opportunity to be coached by me and you don't think you afford it, well, now you can, because I'm going to be coaching people on my own platform. And we're doing a founders launch in June. So if you want to get in on it early, all you have to do is go over to smallbizladyuniversity.com/academy. Check out my landing page, check out my FAQs, look at what I'm going to be offering. And I'm so excited because we're going to be offering this information in English and Spanish, because we have a global audience at Team Small Biz Lady. So I just want to give you guys a sneak peek of what's going to be coming. Right now, we're offering a founder's rate, but y'all know it's going to go up. So jump in on it now. We're so excited, and we're going to officially launch at the top of June. Now, I want to leave you with this. You never lose in business. Either you win or you learn. God bless everybody.